Hello again. How are you doing? This is Mr. Vasquez. I'm Professor Vasquez for helping you remember with your algebra problems, but checking all the basics, all the most important things, the missing steps. Okay? So, as you will see in this problem, it's a little bit greater than the other ones, than the other problems that we have solved here. And let me continue this in English because we need to practice the English. It's the same here. You will check that algebra. That's the reason I like to teach algebra or math, because it's exactly the same in any language, in French, in Chinese, in any language. German is the language is separated from the analysis. But of course, it's better if it's learned in your native language. But I want to help people in all the world. That's the reason we need to consider English a little bit. But as we practice, we have been practicing this a lot with all the missing steps, the missing situation that we need to consider. Okay, let's go directly to solve this problem, and I will check if we can switch into Spanish also in the last part if we have time. Okay. Okay, here it is. Let's begin. How are we going to solve this problem? Let me take my pen with the red color. Okay, so we have 3 minus the bracket x minus the braces, 2y minus parenthesis x, 5x plus y minus 3 plus 2x squared. We close the braces minus another parenthesis that is separated, and x squared minus 3 y. Close the parenthesis, and so you need to imagine what is the format. What is the format, or which is the deepest part? The deepest part of the problem is this one. So let me tell you that this is the first part that we need to solve, because it's inside a parenthesis inside another parenthesis, or a braces or bracket is the same. Brackets and braces are also parentheses. Okay, and this is separator, so we can eliminate this since the beginning, since the next step. So let's begin. We keep everything the same, and here we are going to begin. Oh, we need a number. What number do we need here? Okay. So everything the same, but here we begin. Negative times positive is negative. 1 times 5, 5. I won't put again the arrows because you need to, or only one. I like this only for the people that is beginning. You need to multiply these signs, and minus 1 affects everything that is inside. You may have 1 million terms inside the parentheses, multiplied 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 until we'll finish with the parentheses. Okay, so again, what do we have? Negative times positive negative, 1 times 5, 5x, and negative times positive negative y. You don't need to put a 1 only when you want to do this. If you want to multiply, you can put the 1 here, but never in the answer. Is not common. It's not common putting the number 1. Most of the people in all the world, you need to leave it alone, but you know that is number 1. Okay, this is negative times positive negative, 1 times 1 is y. So negative times negative positive, and 1 times 3 3, and we copy the rest. But what is happening here? I told you this is separated. This parenthesis is separated from this another parenthesis or braces or bracket. So we can eliminate the same situation. Let me put the number 1 here, and let's skip the arrows right now. Negative times positive negative, 1 x squared, only x squared. I told you we don't need to put in the answer, we don't put the 1. And negative is negative positive, 1 times 3y. Okay, next step, we need to join the like terms, and putting this will be the greatest term, the first term, because according to this we always write an expression in a decreasing way from the greatest to the lowest exponent. So this will be the first term, and then let's check out. We have this will be the number 2 because it's an x, and we don't have another exponent. If we have another exponent even in y, we put the greatest exponent. If we don't have we have only exponent 1, we consider the alphabetical order. So this will be the second one. And then these are the third. I need 3 lines here. 3 lines because we need to join this with this. Okay? So 2 minus 1 is, the reason is 1. 1y or only 1. And the last one, so you can begin canceling these because it's you may be a little bit confused. Okay, what is missing? And only the number 3. Do you see it? And that's it. We already finished with this. And as I told you, we multiply this, we only copy that. What is the next step? We don't have, do you think, can we join something here? No, it's already added here or subtracted. So let's eliminate. The next step is eliminated, put in the number 1, and let's begin. Negative times positive, negative 1 times 2. 2x squared, negative times negative positive, 1 times 5x. Negative times positive is negative 1 times y, and negative times positive is negative 1 times 3, and copy the rest. Now, what are we going to do? Oh, it's time for joining. These are going to be added. 2 times to the left, and 1 more time to the left. Minus 2 is minus 3. Do you see that it's minus 3? Excellent. And then, what is next? We don't have another square, variable square, no. Continue with the x's. This will be the number 2. Okay. That we need to add. 1 plus 5. 1 plus 5 is 6. That's the reason we have plus 6x. And then the next one is the y's. 3 lines for you avoiding confusing. Okay, minus 1 plus, here we can put it, minus 1 plus 3 will be positive 2. 1 to the left and 3 to the right, positive 2, y. And we cancel the y. So you will never be confused. And here, negative times negative is positive. 1 times 3, okay. Negative times positive is negative 1 times 6. Do you see? Negative times positive, negative 1 times 2. And negative times negative, positive 1 times 3. And finally, this will be the first term. And then, this will be the second. We don't have another x alone. X to the first power. The second one, and this will be the third. We copy, and this will be the what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry because I want to do this very fast. So we're going to join. Okay, only 3 to the right and 3 more to the right. So this is the final, our final answer. Congratulations. How do you see? Let me switch into Spanish the rest of the time. ¿Cómo ven? ¿Está bien fácil? ¿Sí o no? Vamos a ir incrementando y vamos a ver fracciones. Vean por favor también estos videos si quieren, se les hace más fácil Facebook. Busquen nada más Roberto Vázquez y van a estar, viene también promoción de todos estos videos, entonces búsquenme ahí como Roberto Vázquez por favor y pues donde les guste más. Entonces nada más, fíjense, van a la parte, a ver cuánto alcanzamos a ver en español, la parte más adentro que viene siendo 5x más y menos 3, entonces si lo van eliminando, ¿dónde está el puntito? Acá está. Entonces, ok. Entonces otra vez, menos por más, menos, 1 por 5x, 5x, menos por más, menos, 1 por y, y aquí les dije que no se pone el 1. En la respuesta, quítenlo, porque en ningún lado, en la respuesta, el 1 es nada más para saber qué hacer, y ya después lo elimino. Negativo por negativo, positivo, 1 por 3, 3. Y ya que está esto lo podemos eliminar porque cada paréntesis es independiente, es como un machote, un formato. Entonces, negativo por positivo, negativo, 1 por x cuadrada, nada más se pone la x cuadrada, menos por menos más. Ven que al parecer no hay ningún error. Ahora sí, ¿qué sigue? Pues vamos a quitar, una vez que ya juntamos todo lo de aquí, quitamos menos por más, menos, 1 por 2, 2, x